Welcome back to another video. Today we are riding Deutsche Bahn from Frankfurt Bahnhof to Munich Bahnhof. So excited because this will be my first time on a train going from city to city. So I found this little bar slash restaurant inside the Frankfurt Hofbahn, and so I spent a couple hours here. It's a nice little place. I didn't realize that the train station wasn't like the airport, and I didn't have to show up too early, so of course I showed up 3 hours early, so this is what I've been doing. I mean, this restaurant, this is incredible for being inside a train station. I just can't get over how cool it looks. This is awesome. So, now that we're done with the restaurant, let's find our train. It was hard to see on the departures board, but it said platform 7, so we're gonna go find that real quick and see if we can't get a video of the train coming into the station. So I thought this was my train to Munich because it showed up on platform 7 at 5:53 p.m. and it turns out it was going somewhere else in Germany, and I had no idea where my train was at this point. Well, even though it's not my train to Munich, let's see if we can take a sneak peek inside and see what it looks like. I didn't want to make it too obvious though that I was taking video of inside of it. And here goes that train. But that's what makes it so confusing, is that my train was supposed to be on that platform at that time that this train was, and obviously that wasn't it, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to figure it out. Well, there's another Deutsche Bahn train on that platform, but surprise, surprise, that's not mine either. So I'm still waiting on my train to show up, and here we are like 10 minutes after it was supposed to show up. So this is my train, and by the time I realized that it was my train, I couldn't get video because I was trying to sprint to get on board in the right train cabin, so I didn't have time to film any of the outside of it or getting on board. But hopefully this works just as well. I'm thinking the train from Frankfurt to Munich must be a very popular route inside Germany because, I mean, look at how many people are on board. There's not an open seat that I can see just on this train car. I don't know what it looks like on the other ones, but I think it might look the same. But the seat is very comfortable, so it'll make for a nice ride. So now I know why people like taking the train, because you can see all the scenery outside the window as you go by instead of looking down on it from an airplane. Holy cow. I don't know if you can really see this, but on here it shows we're going 153 kilometers an hour. That's gotta be like 90 miles an hour. That's crazy fast. You know what? I think because I have a little bit more time on the train today, I think I'm just going to sit here and get some filming done and the editing done for some of these videos I'm making this week. And I am a little bit disappointed, to be honest. I thought they would be serving you drinks and food on this train, but I guess not. I guess that's why I see a lot of people bringing their own drinks and food on board. Alright, you know what time it is. Let's go check out the onboard facilities on this train. Wow. I did not expect this. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I expected, but this isn't it. It's actually quite spacious in here. It's if all the airplane labs look like this would be nice for sure. It looks small on the screen, but it's a lot bigger in real life. So I appreciate the cleanliness and the space available on this train. Alright, so the seat back tray, let's take a look at that. It's pretty big. I'm not really sure what you would need it for unless you brought your own sandwich or something like that to eat on board. But for now, I just have my water, and I think I have an energy drink I'll end up drinking a little bit later. But for now, we'll stick with the water. And here we have the pretty good size seat back pocket too. There's my train ticket for today, and I have my Apple AirPods case in there with a couple other things with my camera equipment. So overall, it's not too bad of a seat. There's a lot of leg room, and there's pretty good space to store your things as well. I may try to take a nap. I thought the scenery would be a lot cooler with mountains and stuff like that, but it's just, I don't know, it's really flat, so I don't know, maybe I'll just try to take a quick nap. Alright, so they just announced that we're only a couple stops from the Munich Hofbahn, so we're in a good mood now. Well, willkommen in München. We have made it to Munich. I'm excited to see what this has to offer. And this train ride from Frankfurt to Munich, I would totally do it again. It wasn't too expensive either, which was nice. And it only was like an hour and 45 minutes at most. That was our train for tonight, and it was a great ride. And now we have arrived here in Munich. So until next time, thank you for watching.